Hello everyone, this is Robert with Team Copperhead and welcome to another BattleBots context video where I try and give you a little bit better context into just how crazy BattleBots can be. In this video I'm going to talk about one of the most recognizable features of Copperhead, which is the massive wheels. So let's take a closer look at these bad boys. So how big and how heavy is one of the wheels from Copperhead? Well, the diameter of the wheel is about 9 inches and it's about 5 inches deep, and one of these wheels weighs about 12 pounds. That includes the nylon core and the bearings that are pressed into it right now. The nylon core looks a little bit something like this, or exactly like this, because this is one of the nylon cores for one of the wheels. This is CNC machined out of a solid block of nylon. We put this into a mold. It is a 4-part aluminum mold. We pour in about 10 pounds worth of polyurethane rubber, wait a day or two, and then we get something like this. So yes, there is 10 pounds worth of rubber, and as you can see, the tread is very thick on this. So I've never personally been on the internet before, but people have told me that there's a lot of discussion on Reddit and Facebook about the use of wheel guards, and you just absolutely need to have wheel protection, and exposed wheels are going to end your robot career and you're just going to lose BattleBots. Well, let me tell you this. Over here at Team Copperhead, we believe that taking a nylon core such as this and surrounding it by 10 pounds worth of very, very durable rubber is a good way to have your own wheel guard. We actually consider the wheels on Copperhead armor, and they are actually better at taking hits than some of the other components on Copperhead. For instance, when we were fighting Scorpios last season, we got an overhead hit right on the top plate of our armor. Well, our top plate is AR 400, which is a target shooting steel basically, and it's a 1/4 inch thick, and it bent that whole thing right up. It took us about 2 hours to bend it back into place. We took a same shot on the wheel, and it took all of 0 minutes to do absolutely nothing with it because nothing really happened. There was just a slight little cut in it. Rubber is very good at absorbing impacts, and granted, if you get the right hit, you could have some damage, but we took a direct hit against Son of Waiachi, didn't really do a whole lot. We took out a little bit of a chunk, and that was about it. So let me give you an idea of how one of these wheels attaches to the frame of Copperhead. So here is one of the side pieces to Copperhead. This is the left-hand side frame. And as you can see, there is a wheel axle running in the back, and it is welded directly into the frame in back. And if we look at one of the wheels again, you can see that it has these roller bearings, these needle roller bearings pressed inside of it, and they correspond into this axle. So if we lift this up, we can just drop the wheel directly in like that. And there is a sprocket that usually sets inside there, but I'm not going to show that right now. So now we have the wheel on the frame. And now all we do is take this comically large washer and bolt and then screw it directly into this axle. And now that is on there. The other nice thing about this is because this is relatively recessed in here, it is very hard for weapons to get inside to get to it, so it really provides some nice protection along the whole side of the robot. So of course, when we got the first wheels made, we had to bounce them because that's what you do to, test durability and test the, springiness of the wheel and everything. So this is what it sounds like when you bounce one of these off of a solid concrete slab. It never really gets old. This is just a satisfying thunk sound. So let's try and give it a little bit more. So gives you a little bit of an idea of just how hefty these things are. And finally, here is a quick look at the mold that we use to actually make the wheels. There is a hub inside. We put it all together, clamp it nice and tight, and then pour the rubber into the top. wait a couple days, and out comes one of these wheels. I do plan on making a whole wheel making tutorial video, but I'm probably going to release that after BattleBots has aired because I don't want any teams getting any ideas. So yeah, hopefully that gives you a little bit better context into just how big and beefy these things are and why we consider these to be armor on Copperhead. And be sure to look out for the new Season 5 of BattleBots on Discovery Channel airing May 15th. Be sure to look out for Copperhead. As always, thanks for watching, and hopefully this gives you a little bit more context, and be on the lookout for even more BattleBots videos. See you then.